Hello, I'm Andy and happy birthday to you. You're born on the 22nd of May. What a fabulous birthday you have. You're born to have the communication skills, the marketing skills. You're born to be creative. You're born to be inventive. Now, how good is that? And because of that, you're going to be riding very high in your life in the materialistic areas of job and business and finance. That's what you're made for. You are given a brain to study and to know and to understand all the things of the future. So, for example, the businesses of information technology or to do with any scientific intervention for to know the future, you will be a very lucky person to be able to do that because you will understand all these things. That's the important part. And so you have a date of birth which is going to produce plenty of opportunities in job and in business. And you'll be a person who will tend to understand what things are going to happen business wise or job wise for people. So you have that understanding. So, what is the problem? The problem is that some of your self confidence is very weak. And that's why you try to do things differently to be able to show that you are minimizing your self confidence. And also, there is a headache for you in regarding about your self esteem. So you feel sometimes you're not good enough for things compared to other people. So that makes you rebellious and makes you want to behave differently. So people will feel that you're off the track, that you are not stable. So you've got to understand you need to control and improve your self esteem. Identify which areas in you feel a lack of self confidence and improve that as well. That's all you have to do. Your planets are moving at a very fast pace, so you learn things quickly, you understand things quickly, and you will do everything in a very quick manner. But not every day is going to be lucky for you. There will be some off days which will make you very prone to making very fierce and strong mistakes. So you have this kind of a horoscope which likes to move fast, and you don't like people who are slow. But from today, understand that people who may be slow, they may detect your faults and the mistakes you make, the misinformation, the miscalculation. So try to understand people that who are slow can be your best assets as well. You have a wonderful personality who can tell all the jokes in the world and who can tell all sorts of stories which are very interesting to hear. And so you'll always be the center of attraction. And you'll have a character as well, which is very different from everybody else because you're born to be different. But you must make an attempt to improve your teamwork, to improve your partnerships, whether in relationship or whether in business wise, because there can be so much differences in you and others that there'll be a very wide valley, a very wide chasm to show that you are difficult to have long-term relationships and long-term partnerships. Yes, you'll be very talented. I want you to think of everything futuristic that is being invented. That's where you fit in the best. And you're a rule breaker. So if you are in the area of all types of businesses, the lawyers, the doctors, the architects, then you will have problems because you'll be seen as a person who is breaking rules which are hundreds of years old, and that's how they follow the traditional way, but you are the opposite. So you go into fields where they allow you to break rules, and that's where you'll be the luckiest of all. Try not to be a loner because the horoscope says you can end up being a loner. Try to build up partnerships, whether friendships even, and that will be making you better. Now, the calendar year 2019 is not very stable for you. So, whatever you attempt to do, whatever opportunities come for you, whether in love, romance, whether in job, business, whether in sport, whether anything, tell yourself you have a 40% handicap. That means you are weak at the level of 40% in whatever you try to do. So, whatever your age you may be, that's what I don't know your age. Whatever age you may be in 2019, tell yourself you have 60% good luck at the most, and you need to be cautious that whatever you do in 2019, 40% can let you down in any area of your life. Now, about ages, all I know is you're born on the 22nd of May. So I'm going to give you some examples that will give you an idea of how people of good ages can do in 2019, how people of some troubled ages can happen the negatively in 2019. First, let me give you these ages. If you're born on the, I'm going to talk about your ages. If you are the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you are going to be one very, very lucky person in everything that you attempt to do. You will do it magnificently well, and you'll be very lucky in everything you attempt to do. Now, I'll give you another set of ages which may be a problem for you. And if you happen to be the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, then you have to be very careful, very, very careful in 2019. Already, if you have been these ages from January the 1st up to your birthday today, it's like 22nd of May, you would have realized what letdowns you are. And even if you are going to be these ages, which I've just mentioned, the negative ones, from say, 22nd of May until December the 31st, 2019, be very cautious. There's a huge letdown waiting to happen if you're of these negative ages, whether it's in personal matters, whether in job, business, whether even accidents, whether trouble with government departments, all that can happen. So you see, ages are very important, and that's what I don't know about you. And I have not looked at your palms either. Your palms are areas of prediction which have an exclusiveness about them. Nobody in the world will have palms like yours. But up to 400,000 people may be born on the 22nd of May. And even in the calendar year, there'll be tens and tens of thousands born on the 22nd of May in a calendar year. And even at your time of birth, tens of thousands will still be born. So you see, you share your horoscope, date of birth, time of birth with hundreds of thousands of people. But your palms, nobody will have. For example, your fingerprints and your thumbprints, nobody will have. So you will have all that opportunity. You will give me that opportunity to look at your palms. And that way I will be able to help you a great deal. So I have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. And based on your date of birth, on your time of birth, looking at your palms, I will talk to you about all the information I can give you in your romance, marriage, family, job, business, finances, and in your health areas as well. I will go age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll give you your own personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Give you your lucky colors, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, a lot of information. And with that, you'll be able to conquer your next 7, 8, or 9 years. So my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Well, it was good talking to you. You are made to be a very special person. You have the mind which is so futuristic to understand the plans of the universe. Now, all you need is some guidance from me, because while you have your good qualities and good time, there will be negative times as well. So send me that email and we'll get it going. Until then, happy birthday. Have a good one. Thank you and goodbye.